Hey Capricorn, welcome to Aria Moon Tarot, and thank you so much for being here. This is your love reading for now through the end of August 2025 for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Capricorn. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, check your other placements. All right, let's get started. Here we go. So we have getting to know each other. So some of you may be getting to know someone. Okay, it's always good to take time. Yeah, it's all about talking, connecting, sharing your innermost selves. Beautiful, so that your bond deepens. So some of you may be forming a bond with someone. I see Four of Swords. This is someone taking a break, pinned down by their thoughts. But it's an energy of somebody who hasn't been taking any action here. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, someone's feeling kind of sad here. Someone's not taking any action, or someone's pinned down by their thoughts. Somebody wants to get to know you. That's what I feel. It's someone who wants to get to know you, or they feel they haven't had that opportunity because this is it's someone not taking action. Now, it could be somebody just a little time out, clearing their head, because there is some sadness, but it's a person who often feels like there's no hope. Yeah, we have someone here this is someone who's got their eye on you. They're very focused on this, but that's what they're thinking about here, but they're not moving. Some sort of indecision here with this person. Yeah. This is someone here, it has to do with seeing. Yeah, someone needs to see something they're not seeing here. Some sort of indecision. Yeah, it has to do with the way someone communicates. So this is someone who's a little shy or apprehensive or just not sure what to say. Yeah, Two of Wands. See, it's about approaching someone. It's about coming together, getting together here, going down this path. Someone here this is someone making a choice here. This is someone who wants to get to know someone, and I feel it's like they feel like they're never going to get that chance here. Yeah, I don't know if there's choices here so much. It's more about someone feeling a little shy, not sure what to say. Someone's keeping all their feelings to themselves here, pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is, it's an energy of taking the next move. The next step is laying down the foundation. This is someone who, again, a little apprehension, but it has to do with laying down the foundation, how to get this going, what to say. Like, I don't know, this person's just kind of in a little bit stuck here. But the Page of Pentacles is often someone who drops a little bit of a hint, you know? Yeah, look at this. This is some of you waiting for this, feeling like there's not a lot of hope. Someone's not taking action. But they're just kind of keeping this to themselves, you know? It's a person who's just kind of, I see this suffering in silence too. Yeah. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is that here? Five of Cups. Why is it here? Why is it here? No. Five of Cups. Just one, please. Five of Cups. There we go. Yeah. See, it's Seven of Pentacles. It's about patience, but it's whether someone's actually interested or not. That's what it is. They don't know if you're actually interested. Because it has to do with getting to know each other. It's like it's something both people want. So why is this person? It's about taking the next step, laying the foundation. We have the Queen of Cups just sitting here waiting for someone to reach out, waiting patiently. But it's somebody here, what they're thinking about, who you're interested in, it's a person who just, see, this getting to know, whether you're interested first and foremost. But it's about what you're interested in, who you're hanging out with. Are you interested in them? What it is you do with your time when this person's not around. Or, this could even be a situation where it hasn't even got started yet. But it's about revealing innermost self. This person here, it's not just indecision. They're very focused on this. It's like, who are you focused on, or what are you up to? Are you interested in someone else? Like, they just want to know everything. But there's this energy of, I think this person also knows that you're patiently waiting here. I feel they know. There we go. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, a cycle. But this is also good luck. See, all these two cards of timing, good luck in this cycle. This is someone who wants this to go in their favor. They're very focused. They really, really, really want this. But it's, are you focused on them? Are you interested? Are you focused on someone else? Because there's things this person clearly doesn't know. But it's about taking the next step, which is laying the foundation, which is offering up a pentacle, which is connecting, communicating. This could be someone who kind of acted like they weren't interested, but they were. Now, if this is yourself where you acted not interested and you're keeping your feelings to yourself, it's about taking that next step. It's about coming together. Yeah, so someone here is, I feel like someone's just waiting, suffering in silence. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's about both people. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What is this person pinned down for? Yeah, feeling a bit of lack, lonely, negative thinking, pinned down by negative thoughts. This is someone who thinks that you're not interested. Because it's like both of you, you're both kind of waiting for the other person to say something or to do something. But this person, I feel, kind of thinks, you know, if they reach out and say something, you may not be interested. I feel this is someone really, boy, they're focused, but it's what you're focusing on. Look at, see what you're focusing on. Four of Wands. Some of you are focusing on your home, spending a lot of time at home, maybe cleaning it, you know. See, what are you focused on? Looks like someone's focused on their home and their financial foundation. Somebody also wants to know, like, it's about reaching out. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone reaches out and asks you where you live or if you're home. But it's like they want to know everything. Yeah, what are you focused on? Your home. Cleaning your home. Queen of Cups. Likes to, that energy is someone who likes to kind of clean things up. Cooking, cleaning, yeah. Definitely somebody who's kind of feeling a little, maybe just spending time doing domestic things here. But we'll see. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there's this time in between. This person's pinned down by their thoughts, thinking, learning. There's things they want to know. It's someone who feels they never got the opportunity to get to know you. They want this opportunity. Did somebody ghost you or ignore you? Because I'm going to tell you, they are thinking about you. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody here has had some hurt. So there's been some hurt and heartache. So somebody's just kind of pinned down by their thoughts, thinking about something that's already happened. It's a person protecting their heart too, though. Yeah. I don't know if someone hurt your feelings. Maybe that's why, if they hurt your feelings and ghosted you or ignored you, that there could be an apology for some. Yeah, hurting someone's feelings. But this is somebody I feel that was dealing with hurt. It's about clearing things up, clearing things out. It's an energy of someone kind of getting prepared here, you know. I gotta tell you, whoever this is, they're just coming out of something negative. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. What is this lack and loneliness? Yeah. So somebody spending time alone. You see, it's about getting together, coming together, spending time together. They want to spend time. This person's lonely, but they're looking. Who are you spending your time with during this time in between? Who have you been with? This is somebody, this person, I'm telling you. Yeah, see, it's about, lifestyles, habits, the way you conduct yourself, how you live your day-to-day life. What are you doing in your day-to-day life? This person's just, I think they're just kind of laying there just thinking about this. This is somebody feeling kind of lonely here. But I also feel if someone had ghosted this Queen of Cups, this person's kind of like not about to reach out, suffering in silence, waiting. But it's telling me both people are suffering in silence. Both of you. Why won't this person make a move? Because they're more like thinking, what are you doing during this time in between when I'm not seeing you? Are you with someone else? Is there another person? But it looks like somebody wants to get to know you and feels they haven't had that opportunity. Someone acted aloof, like they weren't interested when they were. And the whole thing is why? Likely because they'd been hurt. They're thinking negative, protecting their heart. But you can see here, this is someone, what do they do when they're not this time in between? It's about getting together, doing. What are you doing? They want to know everything here. See, it's lifestyle, all these things about your life, your history. They want to know everything. I think this person, see, something is calming down. taken something that they're learning and they're coming forward. So this person may be, something they didn't see, they're now seeing, that maybe they hurt you because they have been ignoring you, or it's something to do with themselves they need to heal, to heal from. Yeah, it has to do with communicating. See, this is someone thinking it's about making a move. Making a move. Movement. There's movement. This is someone here just kind of leaving something behind here. Wow. Could be someone who ended a relationship too. Yeah, but it's someone who wants to know someone's history, lifestyle. They want to know everything. Yeah, we have the start of something new. Empress energy. See, have you started something new? Are you with somebody? Are you open to other people? Because this is somebody here. This is an Empress. The start, beautiful, beautiful energy. This person feels like there's either an apology, and it could be where they're trying to think what to say. Someone who's often doesn't know what to say, or they're not good with words, emotional energy. But for a lot of you, it's just about kind of breaking the ice here, taking that step, the next step. The Empress is definitely always keeps their options open. This is someone who's only going to wait for so long, because this is someone looking out for their house, their home, their financial foundation, and probably, like I say, cleaning, cooking, just kind of keeping busy, I feel. Someone keeping themselves busy. Interesting. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. See, it takes two, putting in the effort, but it's energy of building. There's momentum building here. But somebody's working on their house and home, working around home. See, I wouldn't be surprised if both of you are working. Spending time working, focused on work, but also something to do with home. Somebody may be clearing things up, clearing things out, working on their home. See, it's a person preparing. Somebody's preparing here. Yeah, Six of Wands. See, it has to do with pride. Someone's pride in their house and home. So this has to do with someone who's now breaking free from a situation. There's a person here who's healed. They're breaking free. They're moving on, things calming down. But it's all this time in between. What are you doing? What are you up to? They want to know everything. So someone who's looking forward. See, somebody who's focusing on success. Someone who takes pride in their house and home. Wow. Maybe someone feels they can't provide or give you what you need. The Empress provides for the Empress. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups, or Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah. See, there it is. Ace of Wands. This is somebody finds someone very sexy, sensuous, a passionate new beginning. This is about letting somebody in. I feel this energy of this person afraid to let someone in because there's been hurt and heartache. They're still kind of focused on that, but it's like they're now starting to shift the energy to put more focus onto you. Interesting. So someone here's definitely had a breakthrough. They're breaking free, ready for a passionate beginning. See, this has to do with achievements, what somebody's achieving. Somebody has goals. They're following their goals, financial success, their house, home. But it's an energy of pride. Someone who takes great pride. Somebody here is trying to, well, you know what this person's doing? They're fixing up their home, showing you they take pride in their home, that they can provide. Somebody maybe felt they couldn't because there was this negative energy, but they've left that behind. This is somebody who's closed out a cycle. They're now looking forward. See, feeling it's all about timing, something about timing. But this is somebody who, like I feel, is looking forward to getting to know you. This is interesting because this is about forming a bond. What an interesting read, but you can see this change. See, the tables are turning. So someone coming around, there's some kind of change, a whole new chapter. So this is someone who's closed out a cycle. But it's all about feeling lucky. Somebody's feeling lucky. I actually feel like someone here dodged a bullet with someone too. They've moved on from something, because I do see that moving on from a relationship, but there's definitely been hurt. Somebody maybe wasn't loyal or faithful. There may have been a third party, or it's just, it isn't always third party, but often with this energy, it's somebody who wasn't a loyal partner. They weren't loyal. So there's definitely some hurt, some very deep hurt. But inadvertently, I feel this person may have hurt you. It looks to me as though somebody here definitely needed that time out. Yeah, this person, see, it's an energy of coming around. This is somebody here feeling more enthusiastic. See, passion, they're attracted here. They're very, very attractive. But this is someone who doesn't want to rush into something because they've been there, done that. So it looks like it's someone who rushed in and backed out. They felt they couldn't provide, or... Yeah, but they're looking at this. What this person's doing here is they're learning something. They're learning something. Because there's movement, momentum, opportunity. Yeah. This is definitely an energy of needing to hurry up. So this is somebody who maybe rushed into a situation before they were ready. But there's definitely that enthusiasm here. Wow, what a reading. I'm telling you. My gosh, yeah, they're definitely learning something here. See, very curious. They now want to know more. So it is a person who's definitely left somebody behind, and it's heartache. But inadvertently, like I say, it looks to me like somebody rushed in and out before they were ready. Now they're seeing things differently. They're shining a light on this. I'm going to tell you, this person finds you attractive. There's a spark attraction. They're very passionate. Yeah, passionate new beginning. So this is definitely that curiosity. Wow, yeah. So it really does look like somebody if you've had someone who rushed in and backed out, this could be why. Yeah, and what do we have? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy. See, someone stable, focusing on work, their house, their home. Someone who's practical, sensible. Someone who provides for themselves. But it's about a person who is spending time at home, focusing on home, house and home. Finances. Someone very creative, very passionate about the things they do. This person likes this. See, they're learning these things, but they want to know more. You see, they want to know more. They're very curious. Very, very curious. Let's have a look at this. This could be the person, quite possibly. This could be another person. That could be what they're actually moving away from, but I don't feel so much. It's more like, I just feel this is someone who felt they couldn't provide or give you the attention that you needed. This is an independent kind of energy, not overly independent, but it's definitely somebody who wants love. Someone who's kind, compassionate, caring, someone who cares. See, this person's looking at this. See, they're leveling up here. They're going from the page to the night. They're looking at this path. It's about going down. Do I want to go down this path again? That's what I feel. Been there, done that. Because this is someone who's been hurt maybe once, twice, 3 times, or had some relationships that didn't go well. The Empress is healed too, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of you, it's about 2 people you're on your own paths, but it's about your paths coming together now. Because it's almost like both people are thinking, do I want to go down this path again? I'm going to tell you that masculine sure is, because they're looking at this. Yeah, see, now it's all about dating. See, taking things slow and steady. They're looking at this, assessing this path they've been on. They're clearing the path. They're clearing things out. I wouldn't be surprised they're clearing out their house, home, fixing things, working on things. It's about making a comfortable home. This is someone who sees what another person can provide them too. You know, somebody who makes a home more comfortable. So interesting, but it's about feeling like home as you get to know each other. This person's thinking of going down this path again. Oh my gosh, some of you though, with the Empress, you provide for yourself. You're very goal-oriented. You're achieving things. You're focusing on your goals. But I actually wouldn't be surprised if this person has something very similar here. Wow. Yeah, they want to ask you out. This is about dating, courting, doing things this is somebody thinking about their habits, lifestyle, tradition. There's some sort of change, lessons they've learned. They're going to apply this. Oh, this is somebody who usually rushes into things and then they get hurt. And I wouldn't be surprised if both of you. There's something about the two of you. As you get to know each other, these things are going to come out in the open. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Yeah, see somebody feeling more confident but taming that beast. The beast within the self is rushing into things too quickly. So it's all about exploring this connection. Let's explore this and see where it goes. But it's about dating and courting, learning about each other, your histories, your lifestyles. But this person, like I say, during this time, they are thinking of what are you doing? Who are you focused on? Are you focused on someone else? You see? Are you actually interested in me? Or are you interested in what I can provide? But this is someone who can provide. They've learned you can provide for yourself. And even if you didn't have a lot of money, this person, what they're doing is looking and appreciating with connecting with somebody what they actually can provide. And it's not always material things. It has to do with a comfortable home, a companion, somebody who's company, someone to do things with. See, someone who feels like home. This is interesting. I think this person's someone who's been through it. Yeah, they are definitely somebody very passionate, very creative. See, this is somebody here who usually rushes into things. I feel they want to explore this. And very charming, very charismatic. I do feel they have this sensible, practical energy as well. But it's about feeling comfortable, taming the beast. See, they're feeling more confident. They've gone from the Knight to the King. See, they're leveling up here in their thinking. Boy, oh boy. But this is someone who generally moves very quickly. But they're trying to tame that. So in other words, they don't want to do the things the way they did it before that ended up with all this heartache. Look at that. This person does want love, though. Yeah, see the bond. There's an attraction here. See, it's about love and attraction. This person wants love. They want love. They don't just want... It's about two people exploring this, providing for each other, giving each other attention. Now this person, I do think they're looking this time in between. Who have you been giving your attention to? And I'm going to tell you, they're going to give you lots of attention. They're going to put in effort. Because this is somebody who wants a partner. See, the bond. There it is. There it is. The bond. That's what this is all about. Forming the bond. Getting to know each other. That's what this person wanted. Looks like they never had the opportunity. Because they... Looks like they ghosted, ignored. They were thinking negative things. See, now they're feeling confident. They're feeling positive. They're feeling happy. Because the King of Wands looks at the bright side. There's definitely a spark and attraction, the physical attraction. See, they want to know everything. They want to explore this connection. And they're going to be really paying attention. I can tell you that right now. But yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. So if you've had someone who's been ignoring you and ghosting you, this may be what they're going through, but it's all, they're lying, they're thinking, you know, and they're kind of in some negative energy, like, you know, what you're doing, everything you're doing, who you're doing it with. Do you find me attractive? You know, are you attracted to me? And I feel it has to do with becoming more confident, you know, that you do. They're definitely attracted to you, but they're trying not to do things the way they did before. In a past relationship, rush in just because they're attracted to someone. They're looking for the whole package. Wow. Take care, everybody. And to be honest, as far as advice, I'm going to tell you, I have no clue. Unless you decide to reach out to this person. But I feel it has to do with them. I think they need to make the move. They need to feel enthusiastic. They need to go through those emotions, this change. See, this is energy. It's time for change. See, someone needs to change their lifestyle, their habits, the way they conduct themselves, the way they date and court, to make sure they're connecting with the right person. So they're still at this needing to know more. See, this person wants more than just a pretty face. okay, or somebody with a beautiful body. To be honest, it's the least of their concerns, because there's been a lot of heartache. This person's definitely made mistakes. See, they've learned, and they've learned the hard way too. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's both of you. And I'm not saying that you don't need to be physically attractive. Of course you do. You have to be attracted to each other, because it's just about the two of you, how the two of you feel. But they want to know so much more. I think this person's at some point a little uncertain that you were attracted to them, or if it was for the right reasons. But the table's turned. It goes both ways, because we have an Empress. You also want to make sure they're attracted to you for the right reasons, not just what you can provide. Okay? I mean, as far as financial stability, but about being someone who cooks and cleans and takes care of a house, makes a comfortable home. Well, we often know a lot of the feminine energy often are ones that like to do this, but like I say, it's about the two of you. Some sort of an agreement. There's going to be some kind of an agreement between the two of you. So this is someone who's going to take the lead. Look what come out, the Stag. I can't even, they have to take the lead. Yeah, they need to come in. They need to know exactly what they want and go for it. And that's what they're doing, is making sure they know what they want before they come rushing in, just because they find you really attractive. You see, they want more than that. So open it to infinite possibilities, the starfish. This is why I often put the starfish on my table. Be open to the possibility. There's infinite possibilities between the two of you. It could play out in a lot of different ways. And this is why it's also really important to form that bond. I mean, this is about two people who work together and build each other up. So there's something building. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person's just letting this build right now. I kid you not. But I'm going to tell you, they're feeling it here. They're feeling it. There is emotional energy too. This person wants to be here now. They want to be with you now. See, here and now, hummingbird. They're starting to feel lucky, positive. Yeah, they see all the possibilities here. This person, I'm telling you, they're going to have a hard time, because that attraction's there. They want to hurry up. They want to be with you now. They're going to have to make that move. But it's all about these lessons right here. Dating, courting, taking it slow. But this person's clearing the path. They're looking, kind of planning, preparing. They're kind of looking ahead, for any possibility how this could play out. So I'm hoping this person hurries up, because I know a lot of you do. They may hurry up and come in. Things might go slow for a while till you date and court. See what how things play out here. But yeah, this person's feeling very, very confident about this. Take care. Bye for now.